जी कुछ याद है?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
हाँ, source transformation. Do you remember that we have a source transformation, voltage to current and current to voltage transformation? What was that? Sources, for example, हमारे पास that is in voltage source plus minus volt and सीरीज में जो है ना हमारे पास क्या होगा? रेजिस्टेंस R होगा। ये वोल्टेज सोर्स है, ठीक है। और हमारे पास जब भी कभी करंट सोर्स होगा that is in I and in parallel resistance R. These are the two sources, voltage source and current source. ठीक so? And we can interchange each source to another. For example, we can change this voltage source to current source.
Yes, sir.
Or current source to
Voltage source.
voltage source. Understand?
Yes, sir.
How? When we convert voltage source into current source, what we will do? I is equal to, when convert voltage to current, then I is equal to V by R. V by R. And just put the value of current over here and the value of resistance over here. Understand?
Yes, sir.
And if we convert our current source into a voltage source, what will we do? V is equal to I. I is this one, I is this one, and then the value of voltage will be here, and the value of resistance will be connected in series with that. Understand?
Yes, sir.
Now we will solve an problem on this source transformation. Okay.
Yes, sir.
ठीक so? So there is in V naught, for example, three ampere, 2 ohm, and resistance R, and voltage source 12 volt. How much is this one? We know that is in 8 ohm, that is in 3 ohm, that is in 4 ohm. And find this V naught using source transformation theorem. Understand? Using source transformation, calculate or find this V naught. So, look at our hair. Ajay, this is important that whenever we have a voltage source, we will have a resistance in series with that source. And whenever we got a current source, there will be resistance in parallel with that source. Understand? So look at over here. Current source, parallel में resistance. Voltage source, series में
resistance.
understand.
Yes.
Now either, for example, you can change this source, current source into voltage source. Understand? अगर आप करना चाहते हैं तो कर लें, सोर्स को ट्रांसफॉर्म कर लें, सोर्स को, इस पोर्शन को, हाँ?
Yes.
अब if you convert this voltage source into current source, no problem. But look at it. ठीक है?
Yes, sir.
The source is such a loop. Why है ना?
Current source.
That was it. ठीक है? So V is equal to now we are transform this current source into voltage source. So V is equal to I R. ठीक शो? And I is 3 into R is 4. That is in 12 volt. Understand?
Yes, sir.
Now just डायरेक्शन को आप, क्योंकि ये डाउनवर्ड है, सो प्लस से प्लस नीचे लगाएंगे ऊपर, एंड देन इन सीरीज क्या लगाएंगे, वही वाला रेजिस्टेंस 4. Understand? The connect. Show? Understand? And now reconnect the rest of the circuit. So look at over here. Eight, 3 and 2. ठीक शो? And this is 12. Understand? Understand?
Yes, sir.
Now look at over here. इसको फर्दर हम क्या करेंगे, ये दो रेजिस्टेंसेस इन सीरीज में है ना, सो माइनस प्लस how much is this one? 8. And how much is this one? 6. Because these are in series, 6 on each. And 3 on. Understand? 12 volt and 12 volt. उसको से कीजिए.
प्लस 0 वोल्ट
Current
24 वोल्ट 12 12 24.
current source related.
अच्छा, इसको थोड़ा सा इसमें ट्विस्ट कर.
यस
ये V, इसको ये V नॉट, बस इसको मैं V नॉट दे देता हूँ, क्या ना? Now after that, although it is not fully on a source transformation, but we just simplified this circuit to have solved this V naught by one equation. So how much is this one? V naught plus
minus
12 divided by 6 plus V naught divided by 8 plus V naught, so sharing, minus 12 divided by 3 is equal to 0. So 1 over 6 na saradi. Shabash. 1 over 6 na wo plus calculator ne rabti. 0.16 V naught और इधर पे 12 होगा, 12 होगा
1.92.
1.92. अरे कदमा था तो कोई कैलकुलेटर लोड़ता भी हम मोबाइल लो 1 over 8 ना सर
0.125.
0.125 V naught 1 over 3 ना सर 0.33
0.33.
0.33 into 12 ना सर
Multiplier
हाँ
3.96.
3.96 is equal to 0. So how much is this one? 0.16 plus 0.125 plus 0.333.
So 0.618.
0.618 V naught and 1.92 minus 3.96.
Minus 2.04.
Minus 2.04 is equal to 0. V naught 0.618 is equal to 2.04 and V naught is equal to 2.04 divided by 0.618. How much is this one?
$3.300.
3.300 volt. Yes. Only for that.
Yes, sir.
We can the one
Yes.
we can solve on another technique, that is if we convert this side of the circuit to current source. Think so? Look at over here. Sorry, this side. We are just going to convert eight, 2 ohm, 4 ohm, and 3 ampere. Now convert this side to current source. So what will be the circuit over here? For this, the resistance will be connected in series, and then current source.
4 ampere.
How much current? How much resistance of this
3
is 3 ohm. How much resistance?
4 ampere.
That is I is equal to V by R, and V is 12, R is 3, that is 4 ampere. I. Understand? So here is 4 ampere. Now this is the circuit. Understand? Now look at over here. Can I connect this resistance on this side and source on this side? Yes, no problem. Let's see what we have. This one. Down 3 ampere. And then this 2 ohm, 3 ohm, and then 3. That is 8 ohm, 3 ohm, 2 ohm, 4 ohm, and this source upward. How much is this one? 4 ampere. So how we can find the direction of this current? That is due to this plus sign. We assume that the conventional flow of current is from positive terminal of the voltage source. So the current will be flow on this magnet. And however, when we convert this voltage source to a current source, the direction will be upward. Understand? Jigsaw? But they want to puzzle the shape, huh?
अगर साइन पॉजिटिव नीचे हो तो डायरेक्शन
नीचे होगा, and it will matter because if we have two current sources, one is downward, one is upward, so it is very similar that, and resistance R is over here. One current is downward, that is I1, one is upward, I2. What will be the resultant current in this resistance? I1 minus I2 or I2 minus I1. Understand my point? Here it is the current flowing to this resistance I will be, for example, I1 minus I2. Just minus the smallest current from the largest. ज्यादा से कम को आप माइनस करें ताकि रिजल्ट आपका क्या आ जाए, पॉजिटिव आ जाए, because current always positive. And how about this one? Current I1 is flowing in this direction, and also I2 is flowing in the same direction. The current, net current or resultant current will be I1 plus I2. So what does it mean? Current, direction of the current matter. So over here the current direction is matter. Because one is downward, one is upward, it will be something like difference. Understand my point? So now इसको हम नीचे लेंगे plus we are interested in this 8 ohm resistor voltage drop. ठीक show? So now what will we do? This is a challenge, big challenge. And how about this one? If I change this, I transform this voltage source to current source, and now I will change this current source into voltage source. Why? Because I am interested to add up these two resistances. On this situation, I am not able to find V naught by Ohm's law. Simplest way से मैं इसको solve नहीं कर सकता. Again, I will use something like nodal analysis, mesh analysis, superposition, kind of this. But I am just avoiding that theorems. I am just solve this by simple Ohm law to utilize or to use in source transformation technique. So now look at over here. I am just transform this current source. So what will be happen? And again, इसको फिर भी हम दोबारा से भी current source में convert करेंगे. Now minus plus. Understand? This R 4 or here this. Tiksho, change this source to voltage source. This current source into voltage source. So how much is voltage over here? V is equal to IR. I is 3, R is 4, 12 volts. So how much is this one? 12 volt. Rest of the resistance is same, and then same. 4 ampere. How much is this one? 3 ohm plus minus V naught. How much? 8 ohm and 2 ohm, and then connect this. Understand? So look at over here. In series. Correct? So minus plus 12 volt. Series resistance is 6 ohm, 8 ohm plus minus V naught, which is we are interested, and then 3 ohm, and then 4 ampere. Who is showing?
Yes, sir.
Now again just change this source, voltage source, into current source. Understand? Okay, now go over the how much is this one? 6 ohm. This one.
Yes.
And downward. Am I right?
2 ampere.
Ampere. How much is ampere? I is equal to V by R. V is 12. R is 6. That is 2 ampere. So this is clear. Understand? And now rest of the circuit 8 plus minus V naught 8 ohm, and then 3, and then 4 ampere. How much is this one? 3 ohm. Understand? Os bora. Os asande kannada essas. Three resistances are connected in parallel. Understand? Parallel में है, but we are interested in this resistance voltage drop. So इसको हम छेड़ेंगे नहीं. इन दो resistances का हम combined effect लेंगे. So the circuit will be look like this. When we calculate the equivalent resistance of 6 ohm and 3 ohm connected in parallel, because they are connected in parallel. So I am just finding an equivalent resistance of two resistances connected in parallel, not including in this one, because I am not interested in that one. Because what will happen when I combine this 8, I am not able to find this V out, because that will be mixed up in these two resistances. ठीक शो? Now आवाज़ देखिए ना mixed form. So the circuit will look like this. देने बाद R equivalent राशि, इससे ये 8 ओम वाला रेजिस्टर होगा और ये 4 एम्पियर वाला सोर्स प्लस माइनस V नॉट 8 ohm. How much is this one? 2 ampere. How much is this resistance? R, for example, RP. RP is the parallel combination of 3 parallel to 6. That is equal to 3 into 6 divided by 3 plus 6, that is 18. Am I right? 9, and that is 2 ohm. Understand? So here it is in 2 ohm. Understand? Okay. Okay. Now look at over here. How much current flowing through 8 ohm resistor? Or what will be the combined effect of this source and this source towards these two resistances? Now one come.
Yes, sir.
Now the circuit is getting into an interesting phase. Can I convert or connect this source of current with this parallel? Now all of four are in parallel.
Yes, sir.
Doesn't matter. So look at over here. One source of current is 2 ampere. Another source of current is 4 ampere. And two resistances are connected in parallel. Plus minus V0, 8 ohm. And how much is this one? Was 2 ohm. This is the circuit. What will be the combined effect of these two? Can I merge these two sources into one? Yes. And what will be the direction? Direction will be upward because 4 ampere is more than 2. The direction will be of the current will be of 4 ampere source, and the resultant current will be 2 ampere in this direction. Understand? Now, separately we can calculate the current to each resistor. Consider this source, find the current to these two resistances by voltage, by current divided by formula. And then consider these 2 ampere and find the current to 8 ohm resistor by current divided formula, and then add them to current. And the current direction will be, one will be downward, one will be upward, because this is kind of 4 ampere current will be downward and 2 ampere current will be upward. And then find the result. Understand? Now I just merge these two. So how much is this one? Plus minus not 8 ohm, 2 ohm, and then this circuit. Understand? Now what is the current to 8 ohm resistor? That is by current divider formula. For example, here is I1, here is I2. Understand? And how much I2? That is I total R1 plus R2. Current divider formula. This is in current divider formula. I total is 2. R1 is 2. 2 plus 8. That is in 4, 10. How much is this one? 0.4 or something like. How much? Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. 0.4.
0.4 ampere. This is the current flowing through 8 ohm resistor, 0.4 ampere. How much a naught? V naught. So V naught over here, V naught is equal to I2, because this is the current flowing through this ohm. 8 ohm resistor. I2 into 8 ohm. Understand? How much? 4 into 8. How much is this one? Kind of 3 point something. 3.2 volt. Wow. Compare the previous result, that was 3.3 something like that.
Yes, sir.
And over here is 2.2. Just little bit, 0.1 difference that is in calculation. So it doesn't matter. Same. But this technique, ये technique, we just apply all of, source transformation. We didn't use in nodal analysis or mesh analysis or something like that.
Yes.
We just apply source transformation and just find V naught using Ohm's law. Are you happy with this one?
Yes.
Did you understand?
Yes.
Can I continue?
Yes.
Huh?
Yes.
Okay.